Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just
After the recent price drop, go ahead and check out coinbankut.com and use code FGT at checkout for 10% off your order for cheap Madden 19 coins. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about how to snipe the higher overall players. So I actually made one of these videos about 3-4 weeks ago, probably. I can't really remember how long it's been, but that video did do pretty good. But I do think I need to bring it back because even though it is pretty easy to snipe as of now, there is some information that would probably help you guys, and I'm going to give you guys some advantages and disadvantages to why sniping higher overalls is good or whatever. But yeah, guys, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to be talking about two kind of different ways to snipe these. So when I talk about higher overalls, I mostly mean 88 to 93, even though there isn't that many cards in the 92-93 section. But that's what I mostly mean. But of course, the 86 to 87, I guess you could kind of count it in here too. But I've already talked about the 86 to 87 in the last sniping filter video, in my Racks to Riches video actually. And actually told you guys that 86 to 87 with cap value and going all offense and all defense works really good. Right now, it's before people get home from schools. That's why that's why you could not do that much and still have 59 minutes as your filter. But as the day goes on, so usually around evening time, around 5 centrals, and then after, that's when you actually need to filter out more stuff. So in those cases, guys, this is what I like doing: 31 to 40 with all offense and all defense. Or if you want all offense and all defense in one, then you could go through letters, which there's some simple letters. There's T, P. Those are the two favorite ones that I do like. There's a couple other ones that usually work too. Actually gonna look at that Brent Grimes price. That's what he's going for. But yeah, there's a couple other ones that you could, if you want to, figure out yourself. But personally, I only like T and P. But of course, you don't have to always go with me. Always try to find a different way to do it. Try to be creative and unique, so that sometimes other people with whatever filter they're using, they won't be able to see the card. But with the filter you're using, being unique, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to get more snipes that way. That's why being creative with your filters are always unnecessary. But the thing with the higher overalls is you really can't be too creative. All you could really do is all offense and all defense in most cases. Of course, there are those times where 88 to 89, especially on the weekends when legends first drop. But really, this is all you have to do in 88 to 89. And in 90 to 91, usually you should just be able to just keep hitting a refresh, and you'll be getting 59 minutes. But the thing with on the weekends is sometimes there's too much quantity on here when you're doing all offense and all defense, which isn't usually the case. Believe me, all offense and all defense will always work. But in those cases, guys, I like doing letters. Again, letters this year plus cap value is really what my go-to is. And so cap value wise, you could see 31 to 40 is a pretty good one. Gilmore, that's what he's going for. Just needed to check. I always check just to make sure that I'm not missing a snipe, which actually brings me to a very good point. If you are going to be sniping these higher overalls, guys, definitely have Mudhead open on the side. Have it open on your phone or laptop or computer, whatever you have beside you. Even though this year they're not doing the Mudhead app, I'm pretty sure, at least I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't been using it. You can still go on the Mudhead website even on your phone, and then of course on your laptop or computer you could go on it. So definitely you have to have it open for this, because these prices aren't just like one price that you have to memorize, like the 80 to 81, 82 to 83, or 84 to 85. Like those prices, there's one price that you can memorize, and most of the cards fall into that price range. But with this, it's not the case. That's why you need to have Mudhead open. But yeah, guys, 31 to 40 is a very good one in my opinion. So just hitting refresh on this could work for you if you really do want to not do all offense and all defense all the time. Because with 31 to 40, you could see offensive and defensive players at the same time. And then with 41 to 50, sometimes you'll see a lot of quantity, usually in the evening. But right now, you do see there's only one card that showed up, and no cards even show up sometimes when you refresh. So, like I said, 31 to 40 is what I would say is probably the best one to go on. But of course, all offense, all defense definitely does work really good. And like I said before, letters is very good too. So T and P should work. We checked out P. Okay, I accidentally did the bracket, but T definitely did work. You saw it right there. And then P, you could see, actually does not work as well, but maybe it'll work later on in the day. But usually like A, E, I, O, all those will work very well. Harrison Smith for 101. Not really a snipe. Too many up under 120k, so can't really make profit off of that. But do see A, E, I, O, those are probably your best go-to for 88 to 89. So of course you will be seeing a lot of repetitive cards just because there isn't as much of a quantity as like 86 to 87 or 84 to 85. So you'll be seeing the same cards over and over again. You can see I just went through A, E, I, O, and I saw the same cards basically the entire time. But sometimes you might just want to go between A and E, or E. Like I said, find what works out for you and stick to that so that you know what you're sniping. Yeah, like I said, there is quantity on this. Definitely are able to snipe it. But with 90 to 91, really not much you could do with it. It's all offense and all defense usually, but in most cases you should be just able to refresh again and again, and that's basically it. So James Devlin is the new heavyweight. Just needed to check his price because he is new and I just got home. That's why I don't know his price yet. But yeah, really all offense and all defense whenever it doesn't work is probably the best bet. Wouldn't go with anything else besides it. And yeah, so 90 to 91, again, not much you could do, but it is very competitive when it does come to this, which is one of the disadvantages, because since you can't be too creative with your filters, you're going to be seeing the same cards as most other people that are sniping the same, that are using the same filter, which in the cases of the other filters or the lower overall filters, those you could be a little creative so that some people don't see what cards you're seeing sometimes. So with that you can get creative, but with 90 to 91 really can't get too creative. It goes the same with 88 to 89, but there are some things that you can do, especially on the weekends when the legends first drop. That's when you could use like those letters, those cap values, to be able to separate yourselves from the others and try to get some more snipes. But guys, of course there are advantages to this, and of course the one big one is hitting those big snipes. Like there's always times when people accidentally either put up or actually put it up for a price that's way lower than what they're going for, or whatever cards you're picking up goes for. And of course that's the one big advantage. And of course there are more disadvantages, in my opinion. Of course you might think that it's a very good filter, but in my opinion there are a little bit more disadvantages there than there are advantages. For example, not enough quantity, being too competitive, because again, like I said before, say people see the same snipes, or different people see the same snipes, that's what I meant. But the big advantage is that you could get those big snipes, which of course it is nice to hit once in a while, but I personally like getting those consistent snipes, because I get bored very easily. I know there are a couple other people that are exactly like me who get bored too easily, so they need a filter that keeps them going, keeps them sniping, getting snipes every minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is. But that doesn't really work out with these higher overall filters. But hopefully you guys did find this a little helpful. I know there isn't much you could do with it, but hopefully you guys did get some help, maybe sniping those 88 to 89s. But that's going to be it, guys. If you found this helpful, do drop a like on this video. Let's try to hit 10 likes on this video, guys. But thanks for watching. Peace out.